when we look at the collective, when we look at the 70% of time that is wasted in meetings, this is looking at the group time that we spend in meetings. And there are three main elements why we waste time in meetings. Number one, poor preparation, which means we don't have defined the purpose of the meeting. Why do we meet in the first place? Second, we have a blah blah agenda. We didn't formulate an agenda in question. We just said update off, update from, intro to. This is going to be just a lot of conversation, but very little debate, very little meat on the bone. So preparation, purpose, formulating agenda in questions. And third, ensure that you know why those people that are going to meet. Is every single one needed? And that's a dual responsibility. That's the responsibility of the meeting leader to invite those that he believes can meaningfully contribute. And it's the responsibility of the participant to reflect whether they can meaningfully contribute. And if not, to reject. Obviously with a reason. Reject and say, I'm not participating. I don't see how I can contribute here. If someone disagrees, he can then come back. So we waste a lot of time because the meetings are not set up for success. And this leads in the meeting to having too many participants and too much blah blah and too little debate, which generally blows up the meeting. So the meeting has too many participants and it takes too long. And then the third aspect is post-meeting clear communication. Like, okay, what are the key takeaways? Who is doing what till when? What are the decisions that we have taken? Who needs to be informed about those decisions? So thinking about at the end of the meeting already about these questions, how do I make sure that what we debated now and decided gets into motion, and who do we have to inform and how do we inform them about, is fundamental to not produce follow-on meetings. That's exactly what we always say, making meeting excellent isn't complicated. Making meeting excellent isn't complicated. It's hard because you need to get those little things right consistently. Before, purpose, agenda in questions, only having people who can meaningfully contribute. During, debate, no blah blah, and summarize clearly. And after, make sure everyone knows the why for the decisions and what to do. It's not complicated, but it's hard. You have to do it consistently right.